There are a few simple steps to protect your ExactRate liquid fertilizer system during the season and for long-term storage. In this video, I will demonstrate how to protect the ExactRate system when not using it during the season, mix the correct ratio of John Deere Spraymaster Winterizer fluid with water, and flush the system for long-term storage. Before beginning any procedure, follow safety instructions and understand all safety decals according to the operator's manuals. Install cylinder locks when working on a planter in the raised position. Refer to the material safety data sheets available with your fertilizer products for information on the proper personal protective equipment to use. During the season, liquid fertilizer can be left in the onboard tank. If the system will be idle for more than a week, the fertilizer should be flushed out of the pump and distribution lines. Clean water can be used unless temperatures fall below freezing. Always use a Winterizer solution to flush the system if temperatures will fall below freezing. Note: do not leave water in the system for more than a week, as algae may start to grow. A Winterizer kit has been developed to aid in flushing the system. The kit shown here can be used on all 1775 NT and 1795 planters. On DB frames, this kit is only compatible with DB44 and DB55 models. Here, I will demonstrate how to flush the pump and distribution lines using the kit and compressed air. First, close the valve that allows liquid to flow from the tank to the pump. Next, install the Winterizer kit in front of the pump. Then, connect the Winterizer kit hose to a clean water source or Winterizer solution source. Prime the pump by opening the compressed air manual valve. Then open the Venturi manual valve. Turn the solution pump on. Turn the nozzles on. Compressed air will vent out of the drain hose. Close both manual valves when the water or solution is flowing from the drain hose. Continue to run the pump and nozzles to flush the distribution lines. Once the water or solution is flowing from all rows, turn the nozzles and pump off. Remove the Winterizer kit and reconnect the supply hose to the pump. Prior to using the system again, prime the pump and flush the water or solution out of the distribution lines and nozzles. Now let's review how to prepare the system for long-term storage. RV antifreeze and John Deere Spraymaster Winterizer are the only approved liquids for long-term storage of the ExactRate system. Do not use automotive antifreeze as a storage solution for ExactRate fertilizer systems. The Spraymaster fluid will be mixed with water. The concentration of this mixture will determine the protection level. Refer to the label on the Spraymaster container to determine the ratio of fluid to water. ExactRate systems will require between 20 and 30 gallons of mixed fluid, depending on frame size. For this example, we will use a protection target of -46 degrees Celsius or -50 degrees Fahrenheit. So the mix rate is 64.7 liters or 17.1 gallons of Winterizer fluid with 30 gallons of clean water. Since we only need 30 gallons total, we will mix 12 gallons of Winterizer with 20 gallons of water. Empty the onboard tank before loading the Winterizer solution. Remove and clean the strainers. Reinstall the strainers. Load the Winterizer solution into the onboard tank. Prime the pump as needed. On the display, open the ExactRate app by opening the menu, choosing the Machine Settings tab, and pressing the ExactRate button. Enable all sections. Set the pulsing mode to off. Close the ExactRate app. Press the Rinse button to open the Rinse app. Start the rinse procedure by setting the nozzle control to on. Set the nozzle control to off to stop the procedure when the Winterizer solution is coming out of all rows. Turn off the solution pump. Close all of the valves. When you are ready to use the ExactRate liquid fertilizer system the following year, John Deere Spraymaster solution is in compliance with EPA regulations to spray onto the ground. The solution could also be recovered from the planter for future use. If you are using a Winterizer fluid other than Spraymaster, refer to the product label to determine if the fluid can be sprayed on the ground. You should now be able to protect the ExactRate system when not using it during the season, Mix the correct ratio of John Deere Spraymaster Winterizer fluid with water and flush the system for long-term storage.